Hello guys, welcome to our channel. So today we're working on three-phase induction motor, and I'll be taking you through three important steps to take when resolving your motor problem. So join me, let's get started. The first thing we will do is to select our multimeter to continuity instead of ohms. So and then we'll test the terminals, the phase terminals from one point to the other to see if the winding has no open circuit. And then we also test, at the same time we'll test for resistance or continuity between the phases. As you can see, it only reads when you measure a phase to the same phase. So we have 7 ohms, which is the resistance of each phase. So we also test phase to ground to see if there is any resistance or any connectivity or conductivity between each phase. See, we check phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 to make sure that there is no continuity between each phase. Now we'll return our connections and we'll connect our motor in star. So when we return our connections and connect our motor in star, the first thing we have to test is the continuity between ground and the phases. You can see there is still zero continuity. There is no connection between the ground and the phase. Now we'll test the phases. You can see instead of having 7 ohms, now we have 14 ohms and 15 ohms. That's because the star connection we made has linked the phases together. Okay, so you can see 7 ohms for each phase, and 2 phases we have 14 ohms. That is the sum of the phases. Okay, so that's how to measure the resistance between phases and the connectivity or the conductivity between phase and ground. So we make sure that the ground to phase is always reading 0, and each phase to phase we read a low resistance. So the last test we'll do is the flux test. So in this flux test, you have to put your multimeter in each of the between 2 phases, and then you try to turn the motor. So at first you will have a constant value, not until you start to turn the flux, you start to turn the motor, the flux will be cutting and your resistance will be varying. You should take note that in this test we are not using the continuity part of the multimeter. For this test we use the ohms section. Use the ohms meter and test. We also do that to ground to phase. You can see. So if you do this and it doesn't vary, just know that your motor is not good, even when you have done other tests and it passed. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and drop your comments. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you learned 1 or 2. If you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like this video, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss updates like this coming up every month. Alright, have a nice day.